Here we are at the end of our harvest season this year. Usually mid-July through the end of August is when we're harvesting the varietals here at the estate. The way we do our harvest is by utilizing a huge number of volunteers. They're the ones who get up on mornings without very much warning to come in and help us harvest a Sangiovese or a Pinot Grigio block. Here on the property, it's very easy to drive in and see who we are and what we do. It's easy to take a walk through the vineyards to reassure yourself that we actually do grow grapes here. There's a bistro. The food is incredible, better than one would expect to find here at the end of the road. We have a tasting room so you can sample the wines. You can hang out outside with a bottle of wine or a cheese plate as well. Well, the beginning of the estate was probably what one would call accidental. Rick and I had never planned on being involved in the wine business. We decided it would make sense for us to plant vines on this 80-acre property.
As near as we can tell from the history of this property, it's always been an agricultural piece of property, which in this part of the hill country is very unusual because there's not a lot of really good tillable land. So what we have now is actually a really nice sandy loam soil, which is well drained, well suited for grapes. And so we bought it in '96, I guess, and decided we were going to put a vineyard on it. It used to be a cattle ranch. We didn't want to be cowboys and cowgirls, and so here we are.
I started at Chateau Ste. Michelle, ran their QA lab, and eventually fell in love with just the smell of a barrel room. Eventually, I decided I wanted to live someplace other than Washington. We are typically Italian varietals. We have Sangiovese. We have actually 2 different blocks of Montepulciano, 2 different blocks of Syrah. And then on the white side, we have Pinot Grigio, Pinot Blanc, and Muscat Blanc. And the Super Texan is the wine that made us famous. That one there is the one that kind of shocked the wine world when we took double gold in a big competition in California. It is important to come to the tasting room because there's a lot of small lot wines that we do where it's less than 100 cases. Some things that are never gonna end up going beyond the doors here.
A friend of mine came to a wine dinner and they talked to the winemaker, and he was doing the food and the wine, and he said, well, we need a chef, and I needed a job, so it was a perfect match. When somebody walks up from the tasting room on the limestone steps, what they're going to experience is the smell of the oak burning oven. They always ask me, what are you smoking up there? I was like, we're not smoking anything. It's our oak oven for, mainly we do pizzas and roasted vegetables, and they're like, oh my God, it smells so good. Everybody gets really excited about, what is that? At the Bistro at Flat Creek, we're lucky to be able to serve a very wide array of foods. But the real star of the show is the courses menu. Stuff like pan-seared tenderloin on top of beet risotto. We have a red wine chocolate cake with it's a Moscato raspberry gelée and whipped cream. And the people that come in for this dinner are looking for the paired wine experience, because you can have a great dish, you can have a great wine, but a great dish that works together with the wine makes all the difference.
What can you say after 45 years? I guess it's been a pretty good partnership. We actually met in college, and when I decided to follow my career into construction, Madeline reluctantly followed me for about 26 years. But yeah, I got to tell you, without her, the wheels fall off of this train real quick.
You really do need to come. This is where you'll understand who we are, what we do. You'll be able to spend time. You can spend the day if you want to. We have lovely food, great wine, and a relaxing ambiance for you here. Doesn't matter if it's winter when it's calm and quiet, or the heart of summer season when we're harvesting, or in the spring at the first bud break. I think you'll enjoy your stay.